Ludomir, listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least bring a squad along.
Who, eh? Ratika's mob? Everyone's up their arse with the big fight. Besides, they'll just get in the way. Nah, I'll kill the Emperor on my own.
You mean...
That seat's taken, mate.
Ludomir, that's... It's the Harbinger.
Ha! Harbinger, my arse. Except, well, she matches the storybook pictures. Sort of.
Ludomir! Harbinger. Please forgive him. He doesn't...
Well, if you are the Harbinger, what are you here for? Taking in the sights? Before Rodentia's rubble, I suppose. What's that look for? I didn't cause this mess. Thank Indrik for that. Well, as much fun as this chat has been, I'm off. Big day.
My ponytail is really following him.
Here. This will be interesting.
Taking damage reduces your energy. That's fine. Oh, fuck. I was going to look up... Oh, well. I was going to look up how to get that one... What was it? Something fighter? Fancy... No, it's not fancy fighter. Fluid fighter? No. Stylish fighter. That's the one.
You know it's a suicide mission, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, Harbinger. Because I did look up a little bit after the last part how you get it, and, I don't know. It doesn't seem to make too much sense.
Close the gate! There's no match! We need the Fury! What? Could that be?
Whoosh.
Good thing I grew up in the mountains. We climb.
Okay. Okay, so that delay of fate, as you saw me use, it, well, what does this do, though? I mean, we have a lever. I guess the lever does nothing. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Hey, let me jump on your... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take... I don't know, jumping on all their heads, if that's, like, something you actually have to do, like what I just did, or if that's when they throw you.
Our job here is critical. No one is to disturb the Emperor.
Okay. That's a big statue. Oh, there's one of those things at the bottom of it. Also, how do I use his abilities? I don't remember. Is that right trigger, maybe? Because right bumper is the delay of fate. Also, looked up a thing to see if it made a difference if I went back through that other one or not. I'm not sure. I saw a thing, or I looked at a thing that was like a guide that I guess is a walkthrough. It seemed fairly basic, but whatever. I do not have a purple seal. I have orange. But it's... I apparently did really well in the first level, because after its first level, it didn't have nearly as many, like, it even tells you, like, what upgrades to buy, and I could buy more upgrades than it did. And Indrik 1A. Young Indrik can feel Lokrin's sinister gaze. The 6-year-old's nerves scream. The patrician's shadowed figure has yet to move. Please look away, please look away. I'm here to collect you, young royal, had been Lokrin's only greeting. The patrician, I don't know what that is, had interrupted Indrik's farewell meal, but it is sacred. This is unfair. Indrik's even-tempered parents acquiesced and urged Indrik to finish eating. A pause, a scrape. You know what? I'm just going to go down because these are really long. So I'll just go down and pause, and then you can pause the video if you want to read it, because it's a lot. I might read them myself in between parts, but it's so much. If they had somebody read it to you or something, or if it'd been like a cutscene, maybe, but it's a lot. to read out
Most
loud.
Imperials believe their leader is in Rodentia right now. What with the invasion and all, Indrik went to a lot of effort to fool his subjects to keep his secret. But I know better. Whatever he's plotting here.
Hang on a second. Lay there. Go back to sleep.
He's huge. Anyway, doesn't really matter to me. I'm here for one thing only. Make him answer for what he did.
Sure. But anyway, yeah. So there's apparently a bunch of combos that you can do, and I really should just maybe look it up just to see. Now the thing is, though, is that they had it where you didn't have to do things to enemy. I can't remember what it was. I was reading the Stylish Fighter thing, the achievement, untrue achievements, and the one guide that was on there, it was like, oh, but it was like, oh, you got to do this, this, and this. But he was describing the first level that we were in. So, like, I don't know if you need different things on different levels or what. But, yeah, I don't know. But, hey, I figured out how to knock down pillars with this guy. Ooh, and I bet you I can knock down that pillar. Maybe.
These monsters.
Ludomir knocks down all surrounding enemies.
There's more of them every day. They just
Whoosh.
kill anything on sight.
There we go.
Maybe later.
Nope, don't remember how to do it. How do you? Nope, that wasn't it. Nope. Nope. That button. Nope. All right, I forgot. Okay, how?
Who taught you to fight like that?
All right,
Nicely done.
figured it out.
My dad was the one who taught me. A stubborn old bear. If it had been up to my mum, I'd be river fishing day in and day out.
Bust through that, and I guess you have to break that one during the fight. Otherwise, he doesn't. Otherwise, obviously, he kind of ruins it. But anyway, it's hold X to fire the Phantom Blast. Some hell, I'm not sure. Did I take damage during that fight? Yes, I did. While I was attempting to figure out how to do the Phantom Blast thing. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Nope, just a bunch of dead bodies. And then I'm going to assume that he can't just like break this wall.
Wasting my strength.
Yeah, you sure did. That was another thing as well. I think maybe that's what it was, where you had to use their abilities. Oh, but that might have been an achievement to use companion abilities a certain amount of time. Oh, there's a seal I can break, and I see there's a bunch of pillars here. And I still can't. And I still can't grab these and move them, and I doubt that I can get them too. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish that I had that Phantom Grasp thing, but whatever. What can you do? When you don't got it, you don't got it. Actually, come to think of it, I think I did need to blow up enough or a certain amount of barrels or something.
Come on, mate.
For one of the things. I mean, there's so many pillars down there. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna hop down then. Oh, he did come down. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have hopped down then. I don't know. See, there's a bunch of pillars that I can obviously have him smash. But this is what I wanted. Let's see, what was in here? Oh, I think I missed the thing. Another Indrik memory? No. Is it a Draga memory? The Inheritance. Okay. Once again, just pause it if you want to read it, because it is too much for me to read out. Way too much. Alright. Any breakable walls? Yes, actually, there's one right there. But now the question is... Oh, but I can't use him this far away. Really? It's the line of sight, or just distance. Must have been just distance. Okay, I'll come this way. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? Alright, well, fuck you then. I didn't know whether or not I'd be able to get that open anyway. It doesn't look like I can jump back up, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I missed something here, but...
Alert! I'm not trained for this! Don't let her through! What the?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you can't. I fucking countered you.
Save all strength for real threats, mate.
Nah, I'm good. What does this do? Well, here's some threats. Ow. Ow, fucker. Nope, there you go, that one. Go, grab that. Get another chest, which is one of the those bonuses at the end for that one achievement. Is you need to get so many chests. You need the stylish fighter, which involves doing a bunch of using your Phantom Blast, using your powers, using your companion abilities, using your combos. Apparently, from what I could get from it.
Ugh, I could smell Indrik's stinky feathers. This is the way.
Okay. Okay, got some more breakables. I don't see any enemies right here. Heal up a little bit. Okay. Man, I'm really making a dog's dinner of this fucking castle.
What are you looking for?
Anything. I mean, look, I've got almost 10,000 of those. Maybe I'll decrease your cooldown. Who knows? Got the ability to decrease Dragas. So it'd be kind of weird if I didn't get the ability to decrease yours as well. I mean, I'm just looking, dude. Like, what am I looking for? Anything. I mean, I don't know. When I find it, I'll let you know.
Lucky I'm here, eh?
I mean, we each take
So,
a door.
mate. Harbinger? They say you show up when the world is about to end or something. That can't be right, can it?
It can be.
Eccentric. He's done something. That's why you're here. That bastard.
Turn back, intruders. In the name of Emperor Indrik, I command you.
No, just shut up and fight.
Boop and boop to the shield guy. Oh, I can knock those down with my blast? Okay, that's new. Or news, I guess,
Noticed
not
all
new.
those locked doors we passed. Fancy mystical seals. And this one? This door is special. It's where all the emperors are buried. Think of all the secrets they took with them. Still, unless you're close to Indrik, there's no getting through.
Well, I may not be close to Indrik, but I can tell you I'll be getting through there. And boop and away. And boop and away. And yeah, lots and lots of destruction. Okay, so he wants to go through there. We're obviously going to go through the other door first, since we have the ability to open that seal. Now the question is going through his door or this door like an actual like choice? Or is it like, is this an optional path, or is this like an alternate end?
How did you do that? I don't smell the Emperor in there. Are we parting ways then?
I mean, clearly not. You're still here. Okay. So it's got a little bit of platforming to do. Another bird statue. I don't actually know why we're in here. Well, how else do you get across gaps?
Well, I can't keep Indrik waiting forever, so good luck with your exploration.
Sure. So this must be like an alternate thing, right? Like this is like an alternate end to this memory. I say alternate when we haven't done like what's probably the real end to it, which would be following him through that door, and I would imagine fighting Indrik. Oh, I see there's a purple seal up ahead, though. So we may not be able to even advance this way very far. Okay. Man, you would think that, like, with the camera angle for that first jump, that it would have been fucking, like, brutal or something, but no, it actually wasn't that. Yeah, so we can't obviously open that. I do like the can't run off thing, though. You know, like, unless you actually hit the jump button, you're not getting off of a ledge. I also need to, because like they keep track of what day you're on, right? But you keep going back in time, so presumably what day you're on, like how many days you've done, doesn't matter unless there's an achievement or something tied to it. Or maybe the day that you're on depends on like the unlocks that you get or something, I don't know. Ain't nothing there. Hello, big boy. Are you gonna come over here to fight me? No, well, I got little guys. Oh, missed him. Ah, dual blast. I mean, I'm assuming now I can... Oh. actually fucking hurt. But got him. There we go. You get a little bit of health. I'm assuming these purple things have something to do with the mystery, because like they show up just seemingly random, and that's like the first big one that we've come across, so I have to assume that they do have something to do with it. Alright, is this, okay, I was gonna say, is this an elevator or a trapdoor? The Forbidden Crypt. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, is that the Omensight of the game? I know that that's a thing in this. That you need to find is the Omensight. Indrik's cruelty is revealed. Omensight acquired. I was right. You've reached your first major breakthrough in your investigation.
Harbinger, have you just seen a vision from Vera's past?
Sure
This
did.
is unexpected. I have much to tell you, so I need to bring you back to the Tree of Life.
Okay, so does that count as a day then? I would imagine so. Achievement! No death. I didn't. Oh, I got the Stylish Fighter, but not the Explorer bonus. Are you shitting me? How many chests could I have missed? I wonder if that one door that I didn't open fucked me over. Because, I mean, I explored the fuck out of that. I can't believe I actually got the Stylish Fighter. And then I missed out on the Explorer bonus. Like, the Explorer bonus, as far as I know, is just collecting chests. So, I mean, the fact that I somehow missed out on that really sucks.
Leave traces in their wake. Harbinger, your search for the truth has created a bond between you and the priestess. You saw a key moment before her death. An omen that foretells Vodin's return. The vision confirms our fears. The godless priestess has suffered at the hands of the Emperor. But the question remains, where is her soul? Harbinger, no more following your companions and hoping for answers. Now you will lead. When you choose your companion, you will show them the vision. They will know it to be truth. This is your Omensight power. With the insight it grants, your companions will help you pressure Indrik, so you may find the soul of the priestess. But who should be the first to behold the Omensight? Ludomir, Draga, or Attica?
Alright, well, first things first. Let's toss our experience in. It took a lot more than I thought. Oh, I did get a new ability. Grab and throw enemies and objects. How's it cool? Cool, so now I can do that. Let's just toss the rest of our experience in there. Because I don't see why not. I don't think there's any reason not to do that. And let's see, what do we have for Amber? Yarbog's fire cooldown. Alright, how much I got? I got 12,000, which, by the looks of it, reduce time, sure. Damage dealt by the final attack of a combo, sure. We'll buy her cooldown. We'll get more health. Okay. Go. Bigger sword or different sword. Can't tell if did my pants change? I don't think the rest of my armor, although I think that was that Aegis thing that I bought that. But anyway, There we go. There's another day. I am going to end
The
it here. I
tree
realize
always
that we're only
blesses
at like a
those
half
who give
hour, but I
tribute.
mean, oh God. That we're not even at a half hour, but I feel like doing this like this is good. Gives us one day per video, or one little section per video. Maybe we'll speed it up once we've been through everyone's once. Uh, Maybe then I'll go through them more, but at the same time, we'll have more things that we can use to explore with. Like, we already got Phantom Grasp, which will let us throw the explosive barrels against breakable stuff. We have the Delay of Fate doesn't really help, but we'll get more of those seal things to unlock more locks, obviously. And probably some more stuff. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week where we will go through Radika's memory. Whether or not we show her the Omensight, I don't know. If it's a choice, I still don't know. I imagine it's not a choice, but either way, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.